Oh well, hold on. Oh man, we all
It's
started.
okay. It's okay. Uh, good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. This is another episode of Not for Debate with G Money and Marv, who's getting his stuff ready and prepared. Just make sure you check us out on our Facebook page and on Facebook Live, YouTube, Instagram, and now we have a Twitter account. So that's pretty dope. I can't wait to see what Banks comes up with you because if you know Banks, he got the best energy out of all of us. But we just want to talk about a few things. We want to mention, March Madness. The tournament is coming up. I can't wait. Can't wait to see what team is going to come out. I know Marv has a lot to say about that. There's a special topic that I brought up. The topic of we're going to save that for last. Best player versus best team, and who wins. And if you go back in history and look at the history, of that aspect. So I think that's pretty interesting. But the first thing we want to start off with. I don't know if Marv is ready. Are you ready, Marv? Okay. Well, Marv will come on when he's ready. But the first thing I want to mention is the Brooklyn Nets, actually, and Kevin Durant. I believe that they have the talent. Him and Kyrie have the talent to take it all the way and win the championship. They have the talent. This thing with the mandate in New York City or state of New York or whatever it is, it doesn't make sense to me. Like how? Okay, so if you're not vaccinated, you in certain public places. So if he's not vaccinated and he's not going to get the vaccine because Kyrie's not going to get it, he's just not going to get it. Then that's his right. How is he allowed to enter the building? That I don't understand. So he can enter the building and be around everybody, but he can't play. And then Kevin Durant kind of, I don't know if you saw it, Mark, but Kevin Durant kind of pointed out it's kind of weird. And I don't know if you saw Michael Wilbon's response to that. And I think that Wilbon was misguided. I think he had a point, but I don't think they played the whole interview. I don't think Kevin Durant was saying that it's selfish about the coronavirus. I think it's just, or saying that the mayor wanted attention. I don't think it's that. I just think that the rules don't make sense to me. Like, how is he allowed, Kyrie Irving? How is he allowed in the building, but he can't play basketball? Like, so you can sit around somebody without a mask because he didn't have a mask. He can sit around people,
Exactly.
be around everybody, but he can't play basketball. That makes no sense to me at all. How do you
Doesn't.
feel about that?
I feel it's ridiculous, bro. Like you let them sit, you let them come to the games, but you don't let them play. Like this, it's something you guys got to do about that, man. Because this guy has to play. If you guys even want to make it far in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? You have to come up with something so this guy can play. And a lot of guys they don't even get out for protocol anymore. You hardly hear about that. You know what I'm saying? Never hear a word about anybody getting out for protocol anymore. So
You
I
know
don't.
why? You know why? Because a lot of these guys are they're taking the vaccine because they don't want to deal with the drama behind it. If you don't take the vaccine, they're watching Kyrie Irving in that situation. Like,
Mhm.
listen, man, I just want my life to be easy. I probably don't believe in the vaccine either, but I want to play ball. So just shoot me up. Kyrie is staying firm and like, nope, I don't want nothing I don't know about in my arm, and that's fine. That's his right to do that. I have no issues with that. But what I have issues with is the made up rules that New York is coming up with. Like, so it just don't make sense. So he could be around everybody. He could be around his team. But what's the difference with him playing basketball and him just being around people? If you're around somebody and you got a virus, it don't matter if you play basketball, you're gonna get it. Like I don't understand the logic behind it. I don't get it.
Now he can play home. He can play away games, but not home games. It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. But I know you wanted to mention March Madness. I know how excited you are about the upcoming tournament. What are
Yes,
some of the teams you want people to watch out for?
yes, man. Guys, got to watch out for. I had a list over here, man. I had it prepared, but one team to look out for is Illinois, Duke. Um,
Duke is
my
still
my
good.
Duke is good, bro. Duke is good. They have with good teams. Is sometimes they might show up, sometimes they don't, but they've been consistent so far to be irrelevant. One team I didn't even have Miami going, bro. But
Are they
Miami's
in?
been playing good. Yeah, Miami's in. They're the only team in Florida that's in. Crazy.
So did they win the ACC tournament or no?
No, no.
No, okay, but they
But
still in the tournament though.
they still in the tournament. They have enough wins to get into the tournament.
See, I kind of lost touch with college basketball, man. I used to be all into it. I got to get back into it, man, because I know it's special. The thing about the tournament is you just got to be good on that one day. Even
Yeah,
if the team is better than you, if you just hot on that one day, you can make it, man.
make
It's
it, bro.
crazy. Yeah.
That's so that's so unique about college, bro. Because if
Yeah.
you off that one day, it can be any team, bro. Sorry team. If you off that one day, it can cost you everything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's crazy.
And
Even
I
when
like.
Duke and Zion was on, bro,
Mm-hmm.
they clearly was the best team out there, out of everybody, bro. They was the best team, and they
Who they
just
end up
did
losing
good time.
to?
That's a good question, man. It's been a while. I want to say Gonzaga, but I could be wrong.
Gonzaga always had decent team, like a decent
Yeah,
team. They play basketball the right way. They're like almost like the Spurs of college basketball. As far as they're boring as hell, but they just get it
yeah,
done. Yeah. So yeah.
yeah, man. They got some impressive big men over there, man. You got to watch play.
Okay.
They got a power forward
Anybody?
that's dope. Center is dope. And they got this point guard that's pretty nice, man. I think he's number 12, if I'm not mistaken, bro. I try to keep. It's so many games to follow on college, bro. I can hardly keep up. But I usually keep up with the top eight ACC teams.
Right, because that's where I guess if you watch, that's us. That's our division or conference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
So
but
let me ask you something, because you know how in college football the SEC is like top dog, right? Because Alabama and Georgia and all that.
yeah,
Is it like that in college basketball where one conference is controlling everything, or it's not like that? It's just whoever's good is good.
no, who's ever good is good, bro.
Okay.
Who's ever good is good. And it's one of those where, like we were saying earlier, man, it's just that one. It might be that one team that just have that night where everybody's just hot for that time, but then the next game they get to get blown out by somebody that you don't even think was good anyway.
Mhm. Are you tracking the Heat game? Not. I just wanted to switch. I know we were talking about it behind the chat. That's why I was looking at my
Uh,
phone.
yeah, they
Um,
won, bro. They won.
they
I
won.
think they won
Okay.
by seven points. Yeah.
Did they cover the spread?
No, no. The
No.
spread was actually 13. They was leading by 14, but Bam caught his fourth foul. As soon as he caught his fourth foul, bro, the
The
offense just
Pistons
went
kept
to
going.
hell.
Yeah.
The hell, man! Like they couldn't get good screens going. The lanes was kind of closing up. The defense was getting better for the Pistons. Man, it was just a roller coaster, bro. Until he got back on the court.
Tyler Hero dropped 29, so he had a decent
You
game, but he only had 9 points in the second half, which that wasn't good. But at least we won. My thing about the Heat is sometimes they play down to their competition. Now, obviously, they won the game, but Detroit shouldn't be keeping up with us. I'm sorry, no disrespect to the Pistons, but come on, man, it's the Pistons.
no, and like we were saying behind the chat, man. This is the time, bro. This is time to be the best team in the world. If you're gonna be the
It's
best team,
true.
be it right now, because next week or so, man, playoffs is like around the corner. So it's time, bro. And they pretty much got it all their players back except Martin. We don't know yet when Martin's gonna come back, but hopefully before maybe the first round of the playoffs he'll be back and we have a fully recovered team. Um, actually, man, now that I think about it, Butler just went out. I believe the second quarter, bro. Sprained ankle.
Mm.
Oh
But I
yeah,
think we got like 15, 16 games left, almost a whole month left of regular season basketball, so we'll be all right. I mean, let him chill. I mean, do we need the number one seed? Does that matter? I don't think it matters to me.
I don't think it matters, but I do think it matters when we play the Western Conference. Whoever makes it out that reference conference, we're gonna need that.
Oh, so you got the Heat. You got the Heat going all the way.
I got the Heat going all the way, bro. For for
Okay.
some for some reason, I don't think everybody's gonna have they full squad come late in the round because eventually, man, you can't stay fully healthy in the playoffs, bro. It's some things happen, but I got us
Yeah.
going, man. As soon we get our full guys, or at least the guys that we do need.
Which we need everybody. In my
Well,
opinion, we need everybody.
we need
We need everybody.
everybody, but
I feel like Kyle Lowry, he needs to see. I said it in the back chat. The thing with the Heat is that when the threes are falling, the shots are falling, great. But when they're not falling, they have to adjust and figure out another way to score. And maybe, maybe pressing their defense and getting some steals, getting some turnovers, and running the fast break. Maybe that'll help them. But they need to figure out a way when the shots aren't falling, because I'm telling you, man, the competition in the East, it's a lot, man. I mean, imagine we had to play Brooklyn in the first round, dude.
well, not with no Kyrie and Durant on the same court together, bro. No.
I think we would win, but we can also lose to them too. Like it'll be a toss up. So it's like that's what I wanted to get to. But before we get to that, I wanted to ask a question because I know you've been paying attention. What do you think about Oladipo so far?
I think he's okay. I don't think he's in rhythm yet, but I think he's okay so far. So I'm liking that they're keeping his minutes low and just letting him gradually come within his legs. But I do feel like he's going to be a key part later in the rounds if we get to later in the rounds, man. Because we never know, bro. We playing the Nets. I'm pretty sure we play the Nets first round, bro, and that can be rocky.
Well, again, we have to wait on the play-in tournament because 8
True.
plays 9 plays 10 and 8 plays 7 and whatever. I forgot how it goes. I think it's 7 plays 8 and 9 plays 10. So the winner out of 7 and 8 gets the 7th seed, and then the winner out of 9 and 10 plays the 8th seed, and whoever wins that game gets the number 8 seed.
Mm-hmm.
So in my opinion, I think another aspect that could happen because Brooklyn go up to number 7 and have to play Milwaukee.
Yeah, Brooklyn, but they have to win all their games.
They do, and I think they can. I mean, I think they
so.
can. I think they can.
But I love them better to have that because I love to see whoever is that number 2 spot play them.
Oh, if it's Philly, the Brooklyn going to the second round. If it's Milwaukee, I don't know. I mean, Brooklyn could beat Milwaukee and Miami, but I don't think they could beat both of us. This is what I'm saying. They might be one of us, but not both of us. I don't see it. It's just too late. But I wanted to talk about the matchup we saw. Was it last night? Monday night, yeah. Oh, Monday night. Jokic versus Embiid. Did you watch the game? The Nuggets versus 76ers? Oh, you should have watched the game, man.
Tell me about it, though. Tell me about it.
No, but Jokic, obviously, he scored less points. But he had 22, 8, and 13. But the way he was passing the ball, like it was special. Yeah, it was special, man. Like I've never seen – it's been a while since I've seen a big man that had that type of point guard skills. I'm trying to think a big man that used to pass like that. I can't think. Rasheed Wallace was a good passer. Pau Gasol was a decent passer. But this guy just does it at another level, man.
No, it's a guy from the Trailblazers a long time ago that can really pass that ball. Yo.
Sabonis, right?
No. Sabonis can pass the ball pretty well too, but
no, I'm talking about his dad. Sabonis' dad played for the Trailblazers.
Yes.
Right. I forgot his first name. Right. Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Forgot his name too, but I just know him as Sabonis. Yeah. Amonte Sabonis, I think. We'll go back and fact check it, but yeah, man.
Yeah, bro, you'll be like, whoa, bro, this dude can play like in today's league. How he's moving the ball, bro.
Yeah, but go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
It's some players back in the day that can just dominate, bro. Just regular players, bro. That wasn't stars back then. That'd be like stars today, bro. I really. His dad got some game, bro.
Yeah, he did. That's what I'm telling you, man. These European dudes, man, they
Yeah.
different, man. They some different cats, though.
Oh,
They're
bro.
real different. But I wanted to mention, see, people say James Harden lost that game for them. I mean, if you look at the stats, he had a decent game, 24, 11, and 9. He was decent, but he had a turnover at the end of the game, which was just terrible, man. Like it's just so bad. I don't know what it is about the pressure, but it gets to him. Like it messes his mind up. He doesn't play well under pressure. And I wish that he did, because that team, they got a decent team. I mean, I like Maxey. I like Nang. Danny Green's been injured and has been inconsistent, but when he's on, he's on.
Mhm.
DeAndre's been good for them. I like Milton, and I love Thibault. His defense is amazing. But Joel had 34, 4, and 9. Do you think the 76ers have a chance to come out the East or no?
Nah.
Nah.
Not if they play the Nets again, bro. For 7 games, no.
What if they don't play the Nets? They get out the second round or out the first round?
I believe they get out the first round, bro.
Okay.
I definitely, because they'll end up playing the Raptors, right?
Yeah, if it stays the same now.
If it was stay the same.
Actually, no. They would play the Cavaliers.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I see what you mean. Listen, I see what you mean by Cleveland, man. I went back and watched the games. Man. Them dudes, they have so much fun, and they play good basketball.
Bro, they play so well, and they love each other, bro. They love you can see the way they play. They love passing the ball.
Even Kevin Love,
brawling, bro.
That team is good, man. I like that team. That team is good for the future. I think even with Cleveland, I think the 76ers will get past them, but that'll be hard too, man. That'll be tough. But after that, I don't see him winning after that.
They don't even have Sexton back, bro.
Oh, that's right. They don't. He's been injured. Damn, a lot of guys been out, man.
Yeah, they had to give up on Ricky Rubio because he had that little season injury knee problem, so they gave him up for LeVert. So once LeVert come back, that's if he comes back, man. Hopefully he will come back, because that team's gonna be fun to watch, bro.
That team is gonna be the Bulls next year. In my opinion.
I don't even want to face the Cavs, bro.
As the Heat?
Yeah, any team, bro. I think they like the dark horse, bro. They nice.
They didn't go that far now. They didn't go that far.
Man, look, bro. Look, hey, you're a wonder, bro. With that team, man, when they get their guys, bro, they can play, bro. Especially that guy Mobley. I love that kid, man.
And you know who else is playing well? I thought marketing would be good for the Bulls, and he was okay, but I guess they felt like they wanted to move on from him. But with Cleveland, he's playing well, man. And they still got Osprey, right?
Yeah.
I like that team, man. I like that team.
They just got Alex Caruso back.
As Caruso. You talking about the Bulls?
Yeah.
Right.
Bulls.
Okay. Right. Yeah, the Bulls have been struggling, man. I know we talked about man. They've been struggling. It's a shame, man, because they had a great start and middle season, and DeRozan was balling, but I don't know, injuries got to them, and it happens. It happens. Like a team struggles. You play 82 games, so eventually, at some point in time, you're going to struggle. It's just that, unfortunately, the Bulls are struggling at the wrong time. It's bad, man. It's not good.
It's tough when you don't have your guys that can help you speed the tempo up as well, man.
That's true.
When you need the tempo, when you need not the defense off balance and speed up the tempo and slow it down every bit, it's hard, bro. Playing that one tempo the whole game, it's hard to kind of get these great teams off balance, man, because they will be playing the great teams.
They have to play the Celtics if the playoffs started now. That's tough. That's tough right there.
The East is so tough, bro, this year.
But you know what? Vucevic, he's not working in Chicago. It's not working. This is not. I think he needs to go. He needs to go. But that's why I said Anthony Davis and you and Banks shut that shit down so quick. Why not? Why not AD in Chicago? Okay, wait. Think about it.
Okay. I'm thinking
AD at the 5. Now I know he gets injured. Let's just say AD is healthy the whole season. AD at the 5 would be dope with Chicago, man. They play fast. They play running. He has a jump shot. I'm telling you, man, AD in Chicago would work. He would be happy because he's back in his hometown team. He don't want to be in LA, man. That LA is just a toxic place. Like I think that Chicago would work fine, but why not you? Because of the injury, or is it because of something else?
Yes. I'm thinking that this is what I'm thinking, man, because he's been hurt multiple times this year. And I think I'm honestly thinking it's going to carry over, man. I don't want to wish that on nobody. I'm not wishing it, but it's just his body just won't let him be great anymore. I don't know. Just have multiple injuries, and it's going to slow your team down when you're not on the floor. Because trust me, man, a fully healthy AD is the best team, bro. He will make your team one of the greatest, bro.
That's the thing about AD. When he's playing, when he's healthy, he's fun. He's one of the top 5 best players in the league. But he hasn't been playing.
Right. Talented as hell, bro.
Yeah, but I feel like, and maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like his energy would be better in Chicago because that's his hometown team, and he would be positive, and maybe that might trickle into his health. I don't know. Like if you have a different mindset, it changes everything. It changes physically, mentally. Like maybe if he goes to Chicago and he has a positive mindset, maybe he won't get injured. Maybe the Heat will have competition. Like I just love. I'm a student of the game. I love the game. I'm not just a Heat fan. I watch the NBA and I want to see what's good for teams. And if you can't get Kawhi, because Kawhi may be an opportunity as well. If you can't get Kawhi, I say get AD, but we'll see. But if Kawhi is healthy and you need a center, pick up Kawhi and put him at center. That's just how good Kawhi is, because Kawhi is special, man. Like that dude. Oh my God, that dude's special, dude. And I think I think just to transition into another topic, I think we've been so focused on the Eastern Conference that we're not watching that Western Conference. Are you watching the Timberwolves? Them boys are good, man. Them boys are good, young and talented.
They got great young players, bro. They got some great young players, man. I'm really loving Anthony. I'm loving Anthony. I like Edwards. Patrick Beverly's, man. Has he been playing lately?
Yeah, he's been playing. He's been playing dope. He's good for that team, man. He's great for that team.
Yeah, man, because he's the ball stopper, bro.
And then you got the Grizzlies, which they kind of usurped the damn Warriors at the number 2 seed. I really think the Warriors is just chilling. I think because not only is Draymond out, but Andre is out. Wiseman is out. So I think when they get those 3 players, they feel like they don't matter what seed they're in, they could get to the finals, which can happen. But it's not going to be easy this year. Utah, I don't know if you remember, I said it in the chat. I think Donovan Mitchell shoots way too many jump shots, so that might be an issue.
No.
I like the Mavericks. Who in the Western Conference who you looking at? I know DeVore had Denver as a surprise team. He had the Nuggets. What about you?
I have Memphis. I have Denver, and I had another team, bro.
The Clippers are 8 seed, and they've been consistent with that 8 spot.
No, not Clippers, not Clippers. I don't know, bro. I don't know about the Clippers unless they get
Kawhi and PG back.
Yeah, unless they get a couple of guys back, then yeah.
Bro, I like the Nuggets. The Pelicans.
Pelicans. I know the Pelicans at the 10th spot, man, but
they're right behind the Lakers. Right
they
behind
get it going, bro. I think CJ McCollum and Ingram can really do something.
That could be a squad. CJ McCollum and we don't know what the hell going on with Zion.
I don't know. Zion tripping, bro. Me
But
personally,
Go ahead,
I ain't
man.
trying to be funny, bro, but I think he wants to play football. Probably, I don't know.
He too big to play for. He too tall. Like they'll go at his knees all the time. Like, no, dude, play basketball.
He too
But I
big
see
to
what you
play
say because he play.
basketball.
He too big to play both. Nigga, go wrestle or something. Nigga, go wrestle or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. Is he still 300 pounds?
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro.
Dude, 260, 250 between, to me, if you want to, because you could be a big ball player, right? Basketball player. Between 240 and 260 is where he should be at. That's where he should be at.
I don't know what it is, man. I guess his body won't stop growing.
It won't stop getting wider. I said that boy said he's too big for football. He's too big for basketball too. It's a shame, man. But the Pelicans are playing well, and they're right behind the Lakers at 28 and 40. And if they have that play in, and I do not trust the Lakers winning the play-in game. The Lakers they're so awful, man. They're so trash, man. They're so bad. That's a bad team, man. They're having a bad year. It's unfortunate.
Hey, you heard the rumors?
What?
So rumors is, man, Russell Westbrook is beefing with his shooting coach.
Well, he need to beef with. He need to fuck. I don't know what he need to do. He need to beat his ass or something, because obviously he ain't been working for 10 years. Like, you can't. You didn't get a new shooting coach, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Like,
what you think? What you think the problem with his scoring? Well, he can score, but his shooting, bro. His shooting is constantly off, bro.
You know what I think it is, and just in my opinion, I think that the media and the fans and everybody talking shit about him is getting to him mentally. And ever since he had that, when he won the MVP, since that year after that, his shooting has been worse and worse and worse. And it's like, you have to know when something is not working. If something is not working, why would you continue to do the same shit? Switch up your game. Just like early in his career, he had that run up, pull up from the mid range, like like Quinte was talking about. He had to run up and just pop up from the mid range. Like, why don't you go back with that? He just sits back and takes too many threes, and it's just brick after brick, and you just keep shooting. Like, dude, do something else. And if you see it, when he's coming up the court, and he has the ball, the defender is so far back, like they don't care. They're not worried about his shooting at all. So for me, if you having a hard time shooting a three, nigga, get the mid-range. Shoot a mid-range. You don't need to shoot a three. There's other players on your team that can shoot a three. Go in the mid-range, shoot a mid-range jump shot, or drive to the rim so they converge. And then it's simple. Like, it's just that simple. And then, again, it's like Shaq told him, slow down. You don't have to go 100 miles per hour every single possession. Pick your spots, especially when you're older now. You don't have to step like you used to. Pick your spots on when you're going to attack. You don't have to go 100 miles per hour every time. But what do you think it is? You think that's what it is, or is more to that?
It could be a mental thing as well, because he was speaking about it like people disrespecting his name or something. So I think it's getting to him, but other than that, man, I believe he should get with somebody. I don't know who, but he needs. I don't know what's going on. Whether he should look at some film, try to see what can I do to help this team in ways that they need help with, because whatever he's doing right now ain't working.
But you know what's crazy? He had a good year in Washington. When he was in Washington, he had a decent year as far as his playing game. I don't know. Is it because he's playing with LeBron? See, I thought because if you go back, Wade wasn't really a shooter either. So, people say, oh, LeBron needs shooters. LeBron don't always need shooters. He just needs somebody to partner with. And Wade wasn't a shooter, and that shit worked out. So I thought it was going to work out with Westbrook, but it just turned out not to work out. I don't know.
But to me personally, this is my opinion, man. Him and Wade is kind of like the same player almost. At that time.
Right.
Because LeBron wasn't really a shooter like he is now. He's got better with the shooting, like tremendously. If you look at his stats, he shot better than he did. But those guys was like super athletic, bro, to the point that jump just didn't really matter. You know,
Yeah.
it really didn't matter because they was just so skillful and athletic, bro. They can go to the rim whenever they wanted to.
Yeah, but as far as that, I think Westbrook needs to go to a new place. I was saying the Celtics because the Celtics need a point guard. They need somebody to control the game.
I think the
The
Kings,
Kings, yeah, him and Sabonis, yeah, man, that'd be nice. I like that. But anything else about the Western Conference that you noticing? I know you put out there in the chat that Murray is coming back, or he's going back to the G League. Yes, I love that. So my thing is, look, right now the 3-6 spot is the Warriors and the Nuggets. A fully healthy Warriors team and a fully healthy Nuggets team. Who you got in the 7-game series? That's tough.
It's tough, man. But I'm gonna go with the Warriors just because, man. When all those three guys are together, man, it's like they unbeatable, bro.
They can be beat. I think when Kevin Durant is with them, that's when they become unbeatable. But yeah. But they're pretty good.
Man, I tell you one thing, man. I don't know. You remember the series when they played the Cavaliers the second time? I believe they was up
3-1. Yeah.
They was up 3-1. But as soon as Draymond Green was suspended, that's when everything just changed. You remember that?
I remember that. I remember, he didn't play game 5. My thing with that is I disagree with that notion only because he just missed one game. Draymond Green played game 6 and he played game 7 and the Warriors still lost. I just believe that, you know why they lost? It's because Steph did not have a great game 7, like at all. He didn't have a great series. Kyrie Irving lit his ass up, lit him up. Kyrie Irving lit that boy up, man. He didn't have a good series. Yeah.
Right.
But Draymond, I think Draymond in game 7 had 32 points. Like he was balling. Like Draymond was balling. But if Steph did something a little more, the Warriors could have won. But Steph and LeBron and Kyrie, that combination is why the Warriors lost and the Cavaliers won.
Man, but I wish he never got suspended, bro. I wish he never would.
You think the outcome would have been different?
I think so, bro.
Yeah, it could be. But see,
because that kind of messed up the momentum on their end and gave Cavaliers like that extra boost and confidence that maybe they needed.
You know what? I was watching an interview with Draymond. Listen, JJ Redick podcast is dope, man. You got to watch it. He got some great content.
I'll be watching it. I don't think I watched that episode though. Is that a new episode?
No, that was a couple months ago, I think.
Oh,
but I watched the episode with Draymond, and he was saying how they brought it up, like, yo, what if you never got suspended? He was like, he didn't have any regrets of it. He said, shit happens for a reason. If we would have won, if the Warriors would have won that year, maybe Kevin Durant doesn't go to the Warriors. That's what he said. He said maybe we don't get Kevin Durant. So he's like, it sucks that we lost, but we end up winning because we got KD and we became a dynasty, which is true. So at the end of the day, it still worked out for him. You know what I'm saying?
And out of that, man, I feel he would have got MVP that season.
He definitely.
Finals and they would. You can't take him off that best 75 list at all. It'll be a hard argument.
He's not on the list now, right?
No, Draymond Green is not on the list. He's not on the list. Kyrie's not on the list. I don't know why
Kyrie's not on the list. What?
Kyrie's not on the list, but Leonard is. I'm like, how Leonard?
Why?
No, Damian Leonard.
Oh, Damian Lillard. Oh, I could understand because he didn't have the great teammates like those other guys, and Damian Lillard is a great playoff performer. That motherfucker play hard in the playoffs. So you can't question his heart. So I think people respect that. Plus, he's a great shooter, and I mean the dude had 2 walk-off game series-ending shots. So I think people respect that, and that's probably why he's on the list. But if you look at record-wise, I wouldn't put Draymond. Oh, I don't know. I like Dennis Rodman. People compare Draymond to Dennis Rodman. I'm like, yo, slow down. Dennis Rodman was on another level. But is there anything that you wanted to talk about or bring up?
You mentioned the best teams versus the best players. So I wanted to go back to the team with the Nets and the Bucks. Since in all fairness, Giannis is the best player in the world at that time, and we think, and I think we was thinking. I talked to some guys, but at that time, Nets was the best team.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say if Kyrie's not hurt that series, do you think they'll go past and beat the Bucks?
Yeah,
It'll be a Suns versus Nets game.
Yeah, I think if Kyrie was healthy, the Nets would have won. My whole point of that is, in my opinion, now I always want to preference, in my opinion, I think even when Kyrie went down, I feel like the Nets still had enough to beat the Milwaukee Bucks, and the fact that they lost just sucks even worse because it's like I don't think that their window is closed. It's definitely not. They can very well get to the finals this year. They can. Let's just be honest. They can. Mm-hmm. I just don't think it will happen. I think too much has happened, and there's too much competition. But if it happens, it happens. But next year, if they come back fully strength, they definitely might win it all. But my whole point about last year is you still had enough to beat Milwaukee. It's just the Milwaukee Bucks. Nobody thought of the Milwaukee Bucks as a championship team. So at all. Like I thought Giannis was great, and I thought he was going to be great and be a great player. But I didn't really think that Milwaukee was going to win until after they got rid of over Brooklyn. Everybody brings up the foot, the foot on the line. The Bucks got lucky. My thing is this: if they were down by 3 and Durant hits that shot and they lost by 1, okay, you have a point. Damn, that's fucked up. His foot was on the line, this and that. But they were only down by 2, and Durant had not Durant, but the Brooklyn Nets had all 5 minutes of overtime, and Kevin Durant specifically had all 5 minutes of overtime to do something, and he came out and scored 0 points and did nothing. So to me, the Bucks did not get lucky. The Bucks beat them. Because they had 5 minutes to win the game, and Durant did nothing. So I don't want to hear no excuse. Or they got lucky. They didn't get lucky. Milwaukee beat the Brooklyn fair and square last year. I wouldn't say fair and square. Again, Kyrie wasn't healthy. But they still had enough to beat Milwaukee Bucks, and they didn't. So there was no excuses for them last year. They should have won.
Yeah, I agree, man. I know ended up overtime. Those last couple of plays, man, he could have just went to the hole, bro. But I know doing overtime, fatigue starts to kick in, but you got to dig deep and find a way.
Exactly.
Because that fadeaway jumper wasn't it, bro.
Yeah, and then first of all, you got Drew Holiday on you. Why are you shooting a fade? Just shoot over him. Just back him down, and shoot over the. Listen, I love Drew Holiday. I love him. He's a great defender. But Drew Holiday is 6'4", and you 7 feet. What are you shooting? Why are you shooting a fadeaway? This is why I question. This is some of the reasons why I question Kevin Durant. Like that was just dumb to me. You shooting a fadeaway fadeaway shot, and it's the air ball, and you got Drew Holiday on you. Nah, bro, back him down and shoot over him. That reminds me of
he definitely was tired, bro. But even when you're tired, man,
you got to find a way. You got to find a way.
The best players when they tired, man, they got the post up game and all kind of stuff you can do, bro.
And you see why I think Giannis is the best player, because unfortunately Kevin Durant did not get over whatever mentally stopped him from scoring in overtime. Mm-hmm. Giannis came out, and you remember him through the playoffs and the free throw shooting? It was horrible. His free throw was just horrible. He came out and said, you know what? I'm getting over my mental stuff, and I'm hitting these free throws. And he scored 50 points. That's why I love Giannis, because he gets better every time, every year, every playoffs. He gets better and better and better and better and better. I love this dude's game, man. He is true to the game of basketball. He really is, because he just gets better every year, and he knows what he has to work on, and he works on that. That's why I think Giannis is the best player in the league right now. That's my opinion.
The because man, dude's a horrible free throw shooter at that time, and then he was like, you know what? Yeah,
Getting over that mental.
every free throw shot he took, he made.
Every shot. He missed one free throw at 16 out of 17, I believe. And on top of that, he scored 50 points.
It didn't matter. After he made all those free throws, man, he just his confidence boost just went up, bro. You couldn't even stop him. No matter what they did, bro.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. Bro. But what you think about Phoenix, though? Because I've been saying Phoenix is the best team, the most complete team from the beginning of the season to now. Do you think Phoenix has a real shot to win it all?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? You think they could beat the Warriors?
Most definitely. Yeah. What Warriors as they are now, yeah. They got a great chance in beating them.
Okay.
Because I have yet to see the best Klay Thompson yet.
He played good against Milwaukee. This was a Saturday. Yeah, he got 38. But he hasn't done that consistently. You don't care about that?
Yeah. When it's consistent, then we talking about something, bro. Because when a great player is consistent, bro, he's unstoppable.
And Draymond and Andre too. They're I think Draymond did come back though against. Didn't he come back? I think he came back. Let me see. He came back and he had some good stats. But anything else, man? I know we're about to get to the 45-minute mark. Anything else we want to talk about before we close this out?
Let's talk about these picks, man.
Go ahead, man.
You liking anybody for tomorrow? Let me pull it up, bro. Let me pull it up because there's supposed to be a lot of games tomorrow, bro. So let's get into them. Actually going to these Pick Dog site.
Okay. I'm trying to look up the scores. I know Memphis blew the hell out of fucking Indiana. I should have went with the over on that one. Or the under, sorry, the under. They beat him by like 30. Actually, over 135 to 102. Oh. Ooh. The Pelicans, they got beat down by the Suns. The Suns covered. Suns beating everybody down, man. That's crazy. Suns blowing out everybody, man.
They without Chris Paul, they doing their thing.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so here we got Atlanta Hawks versus Charlotte Hornets. 1.5. What's the under? What's the under over?
That's the toss-up game, man. You know what? I'd see that going. If LaMelo was playing, that definitely would be a tight game. I would money line the Hornets, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the money line? Yeah. Yeah, or to get more value out of it, man. I take the spread, bro. I like them to
take the spread.
I like them to beat them by 2. Yeah.
Okay. Philly and Cleveland, that's a good game too.
Yeah.
Some good games. I'm
take
the points for Philly. Yeah, me too. I know we just talked about Cleveland, but yeah.
Yeah, man. They tough, bro. But if B play his, it's over with.
Yeah, if they double him, his teammates got to make shots though. If they don't make shots, that's when they in trouble. Yeah. As far as Denver, go ahead.
Is Danny Green gonna play that game?
I don't know. He played last game, but he ain't do nothing. He had 0 points and 5 assists, something like that. I think Danny Green should retire. I think he should retire. To be honest with you,
I think that over, man.
It's over with.
I'll tell you tomorrow, man.
You don't know about that pick?
I don't know about that pick just yet, man. Anything can happen. Nuggets, Wizards. Who you taking?
I'm taking Denver.
Taking Denver.
Denver's on the road trip. Yeah, they're on the road trip, so they got the next 3 games on the road, I believe. But yeah, I'm taking Denver. Give me the points.
I might take Denver money line.
Okay.
And I might do the over because the over is at 2. The over is going to be 229.
You think Washington could score that much?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, again, that's
I like it to be a blowout too.
Denver with a blowout. Okay.
Yeah, I like Denver with a
This
blowout.
this next game that it doesn't have any spread right yet. Dallas and Brooklyn.
Dallas and Brooklyn. Let's see spread for those.
Okay,
Yep.
I see it. Brooklyn at home. No Kyrie, so is this all Kevin? Dallas is a complete team. Like they play hard, man. They play smart and they play hard. That's the courtesy of Jason Kidd. He gonna make sure you play hard and smart.
Yeah, I mean your boy Luka is the best defensive.
That's crazy, man. Because I'm thinking his defense is horrible, but apparently he's playing good defense. I guess I don't know.
Man, this dude is so slow to me. I don't know how you do it every night, bro.
Bro, he's so slow, but he plays at his pace. You know he plays like Paul Pierce, right? That's what when I see Luka, he plays slow like Paul Pierce did. That little step back and little shoulder that Paul Pierce used to do. That's Luka, man. But I don't know if people gonna like this, but give me the upset. I'll take Dallas, man. Dallas on the road. If you go back and watch that Celtics game, the Celtics, they should have won that game. They had so much energy, and Dallas was just so quiet and so calm, and they just won the game. I take Dallas. Give me Dallas over the upset.
Okay. We got Blazers versus Knicks.
Hey, well, DeVore been picking the Knicks lately, and they've been covered for him. I mean, I don't think that's a hard one.
They've been playing hard, man.
Yeah.
Blazers the worst. They're one of the worst teams, bro, offensively and defensively.
Hey, give me the Knicks.
So I'll take the Knicks, man.
I take the Knicks too. Houston surprisingly been
playing
well
at home too. They play better at home.
They do.
All right, we got. Oh, this is an easy pick, Suns.
Suns blowing everybody out. Yeah, give me the Suns.
Suns is on everybody, man. Sorry to the right. What's the over and under on that game? They don't even show it. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, but if it's give me Suns all the way.
Yeah, I guess it's gonna come out at 12.
Okay.
Minnesota and
I mean, who the hell's gonna guard Karl Anthony Towns? Who on the Lakers could guard him? There's no Anthony Davis. Like, come on, man. Give me Minnesota. Give me Minnesota with the points. It's definitely gonna be more than 8.5.
You like the over? Or you like the under?
I mean, the Lakers can still score. They just suck. But as far as I can see the over. You can see the Lakers scoring more than 100 points. Yeah.
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 I can see them.
Okay.
Because Minnesota, they tend not to play defense anymore during the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I don't know what they just stopped playing in defense. I don't understand them. I'm watching them like, yo, you just let the guy go right by you. Like, what's going on? Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah, but they score a lot, bro. They score a lot of points.
Oh, some good games coming up.
It's a lot of games, bro. You busy? You busy tomorrow?
Nah, bro. What's up?
Man, we gotta watch these games, bro.
Okay.
Watch these games, bro. It's a lot of games, bro.
OKC and the Spurs. I'll take the under on that one.
Take the under.
Yeah, I just take the under. I ain't gonna pick a team. I just take the under.
Slightly. If I had to choose, I choose the Thunder. They tend to cover double-digit leads.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
I picked them. I got the Spurs winning, but I like the Thunder to cover.
Thunder to cover, right? Yeah. Okay.
Bulls, man.
I feel sad for the Bulls, man.
That's a toss-up.
Crazy. That is a toss-up, but I go with Utah. I'll money line Utah. Now that's gonna be close.
But I wouldn't want to pick a team for this one, bro. But I'm taking the over.
Taking over. Okay.
I'll take the over.
Okay.
We got Boston Celtics versus Warriors. They got them by 4.
The Boston's favorite by 4.
Actually, the Warriors.
Oh, but Warriors favorite. Okay. That's another toss-up, man. Like, Warriors. Okay, so the Warriors, if you pay attention to them, their defense is not as good as they were. Defensively, they're having issues, which is bad because that's been the Warriors' MO: defense, and then the offense will come. Boston, they're not consistent offensively sometimes, so it's like that's a toss-up, man. Like I would stay away from picking a team, but if we had to pick a team, I pick the Warriors. I would moneyline the Warriors because I don't know if they could win by 4. I think they could win this game. Could be by 2 or 3 or 1. Like it could be that close by 1 shot. So I'll pick the Warriors.
I'm gonna take the Celtics for the upset.
Oh yeah, okay. What's the over under? It got to be over. It's gonna be over. It's over. I see both these teams scoring.
Depending. I'm taking the under.
Right, but if is Steph playing? Is Steph and Clay playing? We don't know yet.
Yeah. They. I'm pretty sure they're gonna play.
Okay, so if they play and Jason and Jalen plays, take the over. Don't take the under. That's gonna be a lot of scoring.
Everybody, we don't know what game we're gonna get, man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this under.
You gonna play it safe? Do the under?
I'm gonna play it safe.
Dude, it's the Warriors. 221 points. That's nothing, man. Between those two teams. Okay. Hey. Just never know.
Never know.
Okay. Milwaukee and Sacramento. What's the spread? What you taking?
I'm taking the Bucks.
Okay, yeah. Bucks on the road. Yeah, I mean that's simple. Okay, this last one is probably going to be a good game. Like the Clippers are surprising. 1.5 favorite, like that close. What would you take?
Somebody must not be playing, bro.
Is Van Vliet playing? We don't know yet.
Yeah, we won't know yet until after 12:30.
So hold on. So are you leaning towards the Raptors or the Clippers?
I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm leaning towards the Raptors, bro.
They've been surprising this year.
I really am because they had some good games recently, even with the Cavs, bro. They was right with the Cavs. Mm-hmm. They blew out the Lakers. Well, everybody.
Who doesn't? Everybody blew out the Lakers.
Yeah. What am I talking about?
Yeah. But I would go with the Raptors too. I would, yeah. But like by two, basically they're saying they got to win by 2. I think that'd be too close. I would actually, you know what? I would take the under on this one. I'll take the under. I don't know if I'll take the points spread.
Let's see. What's the under over for that game?
This game. Yeah.
218.
I'll take the under. Even though Reggie Jackson and the Clippers, they like to push the ball, push the tempo, and they do a lot of fast breaking points. But I just think that the Raptors defense is good enough to slow that down. And then the Raptors, they don't score as much either because they basically they win their games off defense and intensity. So I think going under for me, that would be the best option. I would stay away from picking the team because that's just too close, man. Like I go under me. What you got though?
I got the under, bro.
You got the under too?
I got the under too.
You gonna stay away from the pick?
Huh?
You gonna stay away from the pick? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know who's gonna play or who's not gonna play because that spread is a little iffy, man. I feel like Raptors are a little bit better, but if somebody's not playing that day, I'm leaning towards the under. But if everybody's playing, bro, I'm taking that spread, bro, because that spread is like kind of iffy to be
You
too.
taking the Raptors?
I'm taking the Raptors because the
Okay.
spread is iffy, bro. 1.5, nah,
Hmm. Okay, I agree with you.
nah,
I hear
nah.
you.
Let's. I want to see something real quick. This is interesting. They got $20. So if you were to do a $20 parlay and pick, so who do you pick? I know we probably picked two different things on the was it with the Celtics and Warriors. So let's say
Okay.
we picked the Hornets, right?
Right, yeah.
We got Hornets. Uh, said 76ers. We went Nuggets.
Right.
Let's see for the spread. Uh, Nets for the upset. So we
Well, no,
going
I went. Oh, you went Nets for the upset. Okay. Okay. The
going
Knicks.
going Knicks. Wow, that's whew,
Mm. Mm. That's nice.
my Suns. Whew.
And then Minnesota, right?
And Minnesota. That alone right there, man. That's some profiting.
That is right there. $1,890.40. That's like that's rent. That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a 17 parlay right there.
and that'll hit you. And that's $20 for each team, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Off of DraftKings. FanDuel, you'll get a little bit less.
What about the one that we use, the Bet Us?
The betters, shucks, they don't even have this on here. Wow.
Okay. Well, we got the picks in. Mhm.
But we got these picks.
All right, we got these picks in, and so we're about to hit that hour mark. Is there anything else that you want to bring up? And
Okay, my last Jimmy Butler, if you're listening, I need you to wear some different shoes next game. Whatever shoes you got, throw them away and get you a new pair. We need you to play, dog. We need you desperately. Let's go Heat. It's Miami Heat. We can't be beat, baby.
I love that. I love the Heat, man. It'll be so much if we could get that fourth championship. Like as an organization, we got three.
Yeah.
If we get that fourth ring, that fourth title, man, it'll be special. I told my lady friend, I said, listen, when the playoffs start, just leave me the hell alone. Don't bother me. Don't just leave me alone because I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Like tunnel vision. Like the playoffs is just so amazing. I love the playoffs, man. That struggle, that you're trying to win a game and going all out and then coming back and trying to do it again. Like the playoffs is just the NBA playoffs is just nothing like it, man. I can't wait for it. Make sure you guys check us out on Instagram, Facebook, our Facebook page, and our Facebook Live and YouTube. You can now listen to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, and I think Google Podcasts, if I'm not mistaken. Look out for the back signal. We may have a show tomorrow, but yeah, I just want to give a shout out to all the boys, Quinte, Banks, Devore, you, Marv, myself, Havoc. Havoc is dope. Like we're just gonna keep this going and give out more content, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. This has been Not for Debate Tuesday shows with Marv and G. Everybody have a good night. Peace.